Hello, everybody out there in Facebook land, or YouTube land, or wherever this ends up. This is uncharacteristic for me to be posting a video. I don't think I've really ever posted videos before. I just need to say something about this Republican convention that's going on in Cleveland, about Donald Trump, about the state of the country, Hillary Clinton, yada, yada, yada. I'm a conservative Republican. My personal beliefs, I espouse personal responsibility, following the rules, doing the right thing, and what you put into society, the contribution you make, should be proportionate to what you take out. The government should not have their hands in our pockets, and responsible adult people should be able to manage their own lives. We do not need more government intervention. I'm not radical, gun-toting, right-wing anarchist, but I do believe in the Constitution, our right to more or less be left alone. I'm 58. There were not very many presidential elections that I followed all that closely. Starting back in 2008, I started really paying attention, and again in 2012, and now, of course, I have not been able to stay away from this for the past year. When the gigantic list of Republican candidates first came out, of course, like everybody else, I thought Donald Trump was bombastic. He was, borderline making a fool out of himself, outspoken. But it turns out he ends up being a regular guy. He was saying the kind of things that I might say unscripted, without having people writing for me and monitoring me and keeping me in check. I did not think he would go as far as he went. Actually, the majority of those candidates, any one of them that made it, would have been fine with me, because they're all basically sending the same message. But Donald Trump does appear to be the one that's not going to play the establishment game. He's not going to be bought by anyone, and he doesn't have an agenda other than to improve the country, make it safe, and bring business back. And as a successful businessman, he's proven that he can do what he sets his mind to do. All of this garbage that's coming at him about him being racist and him being misogynistic and him, being divisive, it's the media and his detractors blowing things out of proportion. As far as misogynistic, he's made negative comments about Rosie O'Donnell. I make negative comments about Rosie O'Donnell. What red-blooded American male wouldn't make negative comments about Rosie O'Donnell? I mean, she's a very annoying figure. Everyone that knows him, everyone that works with him, says he gives women a fair shake. He's got more women CEOs in his 500-plus companies than any other company out there. And people say he treats women like a gentleman. So I don't understand where that comes from. As far as him being racist, he's emphasized that he did not want radical Muslims coming into our country. He did not want illegal aliens. And when he says Mexico is sending us the racists and is sending us the crooks, and he doesn't mean those are the people that are coming over legally. He means that Mexico is turning their back when the criminals are crawling underneath the fence, because they don't want them, and they're not going to spend money to try to keep that type of element within their borders. So this is not racist, these things that he's saying. So he's getting a raw deal. He's really getting a raw deal. Anyone that does not want socialism and does not want, an untrustworthy candidate like Hillary, who cannot manage to tell the truth, just to get in by virtue of the fact that she's a woman, you need to support Trump. Now, the purpose behind today's video is Kasich, the entire Bush family, Mitt Romney, Glenn Beck, so many prominent Republicans are staying away from this convention and boycotting him, and that sends the wrong message. I can understand. You might not appreciate the way he conducted himself through the primaries. You might not appreciate some of the things that he's said and the way he went at it. But he did what he had to do to emerge victorious, and he beat Kasich. He beat Jeb Bush. He beat these establishment people that are well ingrained in the political machine. So you have to give him credit for that. And the list of names of people I just mentioned are intelligent enough to know that the man is not racist and the man is not divisive. If he got up on TV today and said, condemn Black Lives Matter and arrest every one of them, that would not be a racist remark, because they're a hate group. They're a terrorist group. They block traffic, they blow up police cars, they throw rocks, they throw bricks, and they shout, kill police. So, if someone was to say, arrest every Black Lives Matter member, that's not saying arrest every African American. That's saying arrest the troublemakers. So, you need to give Donald Trump the credit. Now, I've never seen an election before where the losers of the primary and the prominent people in the party did not back the eventual winner. The message that is sending can and will send conservative Republicans either to vote the third-party ticket, which is like throwing the vote away, or to go to Hillary. So this message today is for John Kasich, for Jeb Bush, for George W., and for Mitt Romney. As much as you might not like the man, if you love the party and if you love the country, you will show up at this convention, and you will stand there with a Trump hat and a Trump shirt on. And you will emerge as the hero. And you will be hailed as the unifier of the party. And hundreds of thousands that were on the fence will stay with the Republican Party. If you wish to be relevant in the Republican Party, you wish to unite this party and get behind the country, do us all a favor. Put these petty differences behind you, because you're acting like 5-year-olds that didn't get your way on the schoolyard, so you're taking your chalk and going home. This is a baby. This is not leadership. Do the right thing. Come to the convention. Endorse Trump. You will be the hero. You will be the hero. And then perhaps you'll regain your place as relevant in the party and have some say and have some impact to how this administration moves forward. I hope you do the right thing. This is just one regular guy making a plea. Save this country, please. Thanks.